Hey, how's it going? My name's Javier. I wanted to share my experience with a breakthrough session because honestly, it's been life-changing for me. I decided to focus my session on my career, and before scheduling it, I was really struggling. I felt stuck, disconnected from the work I was doing, and it just really didn't feel aligned anymore. I had lost my passion, my motivation, and I was in this constant mental battle, questioning my purpose and what I was really meant to do. It felt like I was trying to solve like a puzzle piece with missing pieces. And the stress was overwhelming, and to be honest, I was really sabotaging myself without even realizing it. The indecisiveness wasn't just affecting me, it was taking a toll on my business and my finances too. So I'll admit, I was super skeptical about doing a breakthrough session at first. It sounded kind of woo-woo, and the idea of releasing negative emotions and having that transform my life, I was like, it felt too good to be true. I thought, how could this possibly work for me? But here's the thing. I had already tried everything: therapy, journaling, affirmations, positive thinking, self-help books, gratitude practices, you name it, I tried it. And while those things helped a little bit, they never got to the root of the problem. It was all surface level, conscious work, and I realized that I needed something deeper. So I decided to give this breakthrough session thing a shot. And let me tell you, it was like hitting the reset button on my life. After the session, I felt like a brand new person. Not kidding. There was like this incredible sense of clarity, confidence, and alignment that I'd never experienced before. And here's what's crazy. Months later, I still feel it. It's like this deep, unshakable knowing that everything I want is waiting for me, and I have the tools to go after it. It felt like this massive weight was lifted off my shoulders. Everything became lighter, easier, and clear, and I finally knew exactly what I needed to do. The mental fog that had been holding me back for months just disappeared. Sounds crazy, I know, but it's true. And it didn't stop there. My mindset completely rewired. I still feel emotions because, hey, we're human, but now I can process them quickly and come up with solutions. And when I take a misstep, I can course correct without beating myself up very quickly. Even my relationships have transformed. I'm having deeper, more meaningful conversations with my wife, my friends, and my family. I feel more connected than ever before. And then there's the wild part. Before the breakthrough session, I carried this deep belief that I wasn't good enough that I found out during the breakthrough session, and that was actually the root of everything. And once we addressed that, things started shifting in ways I did not expect. For example, I'd been dealing with this wrist pain from an old dislocation, and it made carrying my son painful, which really broke my heart. After the session, that pain completely gone. Crazy, I know. And my career, gosh, like within 2 weeks of the session, my business generated an extra $40,000. Let that sink in. 2 weeks. I also made a major decision about my career direction, one that I had been agonizing over for months. And after the session, it just clicked. What felt exhausting and impossible before suddenly became clear, simple, and very exciting. Now, if you're on the fence about doing a breakthrough session, trust me, I get it. I was right there too. I thought it sounded too good to be true. I worried that it wouldn't work for me. And yeah, it felt like a really big investment. But here's the thing. How much has it already cost you to stay stuck? For me, it had been months of stress, indecision, and frustration. And in just one session, I cleared all that. I walked away with more energy, more focus, and a fire inside me that I hadn't felt in years. It's like being supercharged. And so if I could sum up my experience in one sentence, I'd say this: it's a transformational experience that unlocks your untapped potential. So if you're hesitating, just do it. All the reasons you're telling yourself not to, those are the exact reasons you should. You'll walk away wondering why you didn't do it sooner, which is what happened to me. So with that said, I'm so excited for what's next for me, and I really hope that you take this step for yourself because you deserve it. You really do.